It's time! Hotmas Prime Reviews! Going hard, Panther! Here comes the latest review by Hotmas Prime!
Good day everyone, this is John at Hotmas Prime Reviews. As always, wishing you all the very best. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe and click that notification bell for latest content. Also feel free to join the Facebook, TikTok groups, Hotmas Prime Reviews. I nearly didn't think I was going to get in here today. I thought I got it all, but as you can see, my studio flooded. I had to sprung a leak, but I did it, managed. And I managed to get this beauty from, I think something's telling me it was Kapow Toys. They brought it off of eBay, and it came Toy Jedi, I think they were called, and I believe that's Kapow. Either way, cheers guys, whoever give me it. I'm sure it is Kapow. I wasn't going to get this, but I saw other people's reviews in hand and I was like, I've got to have this bot. This is the G1 inspired update version modern twist on Bulkhead, and you know what, from Transformers Prime universe, I'm digging it, and it's one of the best figures I've had actually. I really love it. But first of all, let's look at the packaging. As you can see, they have this legacy. Let me put some extra light on for you. This actually, now I'll turn that off because all you can see is a reflection of the light. See, as you can see, it's got this lovely fresh Transformers Prime Universe Bulkhead. Transformers Legacy Voyager Class, Class A Voyager, Voyager Class A, Class A Viajero, Class A Voyager, Takara Tomy. Transformers, do. Then you got a bit on the top that says Legacy. You got some pictures on the side. You got Bulkhead looking all sassy. You've got Blaster, which is getting repacked again. Core class rod, hot rod, which should come with a stupid sword, should come with a gun. And RC, I don't think she comes with that good gun, which I think is stupid because she should have, because it looks better. And there's Optimus again. Probably get another repack of the newer one, the one that we got with Horizon Kingdom. But there you go, and there is converts in 30 steps, Transformers, more than meets the eye, and that's the packaging. So as you can see, let me just turn the turntable off. This is the big boy. Get some extra light now. There you go. It lights our darkest hour. See, this is him looking amazing, really good. You know what I mean? Just look at that blue on the eyes. They're proper decent, and it's not piping, it's an actual paint. Just look at that. Hey Jackie, let's go. I can't ever remember how Bulkhead talks really deep, doesn't he? He's like, hey Jackie, let's go. But you know what, he's got the Hound-esque from Age of Extinction thing going on, but you know what, it kind of works for him. Looks pretty good. It comes with this nice, and he is blast effect compatible. The gun isn't, but the gun's pretty sassy on its own. But it looks like it can fit in ports and stuff there. So I'm guessing you must be able to combine these weapons at some point. And as you've just seen, it was on his arm. You can, if you spin it upside down, there's some peg holes on the side. You can mount it so he's like War Machine going on. But you know, this is what you can do. It's a thing. And then he comes with, just connected his abdomen. He comes with a blast shield, which has a little handle there. I mean, you can use the handle. And look at the detail. It's pretty good. You can shove it on his arm, make him like a blast shield, or you can just do like what I mostly do. I'm not that bad about that because I just like him like this. But he looks freaking awesome, and he does have his signature. That's another thing with mine. I will say, look, it comes off that easily, but not too easy, I suppose. Well, yeah, it does. It comes off. You just got it doesn't stay in. The pegs aren't long enough to hold it. That's the only negative. But other than that, it's an awesome figure. I mean, this mace, which Bulkhead is signature for having. As you can see, it splits. You have to excuse the noise. Sounds like some idiots are having a rave or something in the garden. But there you go. This is mace. Looks like a mini Cybertron thing going on. And as we know, Bulkhead used his mace a lot in Prime. As you can see, his guts have come undone again. And then let's get down to articulation. He can do the full Van Damme. He can sit. I said sit. Sit. And he can bend past 90 degrees at the knee. He can do the other arm as well, the other leg as well. He does have thigh rotation. He does have a pivot, and he can do that, and he even can kick his foot spurring. I mean, you can have that tucked in if you didn't want it out, but doesn't really make him stand, and he walks like, I mean, you can have it in like that if you want to, but it looks better if it's stuck out, and now I've stuck it in, I can't get it out. That's the only problem I find. Once it's in there, you can't get it out, and then the only way I found is to mess around with the back plate and do that. But let's have a look at some of the details. I mean, look at that nice blue there on the lights, the Autobot symbol, the translucent cockpit. Looks pretty sweet. He does have all the nice paint there, but as I was saying, I was doing articulation. He has waist rotation. He can do a full 360 with the arm. He can go out on a butterfly joint, and he does have almost double joint going, well, past 90 degrees on the elbow bend, and he does have wrist rotation. And let's get the gun out of the way. The head is on a wiggly waggly ball joint. You can go up like that, you can look down, go, Miko, what are you doing? But you know, it's just a nice figure. It's definitely a good update. I mean, as I said, his gun can stick there, or if you don't want it on there, you can even just click it to the back of his legs if you don't want it showing, you know, if you want it out of the way, or you can just stick it there. It's entirely up to you. The play factor with this guy is immense. So let's move all these bits out of the way, and I'm going to show you him with, you know, you knocked my camera, put him there. I'm going to show you in some pictures in the next few slides him with his Transformers Prime original buddies, and then I'll get back to you with his vehicle mode, and then we'll talk about, after his vehicle mode, my final thoughts as always. Yeah, hope you'll join me. And welcome back, and as you can see now, Bulkhead is in his awesome military truck mode. As you can see, it's got like a Beast Hunter's Optimus Prime vibe going on, / Hound, and as you'll see, if I turn that off again, I'll have to invest in a remote control one. There you go, see, he hides away so well. Then fate wheels go around there, his arms you can hardly see are there. He tucks under so nicely. I mean, I know you don't look underneath when he's rolling about, but his wheels, possibly if you want to get a little mark or something, you could paint them silver, give them a bit of look. But just look, you've even got window wipers, and Bulkhead's arms effectively look like seats. You see Bulk's head there just staring away. And also his feet tuck up nicely, not like a Hot Studio Series Hot Rod, you know what I mean? But look, his feet can become a ramp. You can see in here his Energon gun and his mace can be stored on Bulkhead in vehicle mode, and it's very rare that I'll enjoy the fact that I think it's an awesome bot mode and I think the vehicle mode is to boot, and this one is a definite exception. It's fantastic. Attention to detail with the different mirror there for like the driver, and you know, it's because obviously it's an American vehicle, so they drive on the wrong side of the road. Each their own, each their own. But there you go. And it even has a fake plate that pops up that covers it, and he rolls as a military truck should. I mean, this back wheel sticks a little bit on mine. Could just be my surface I'm on. Power slide. But you know what I mean? It looks freaking good. The paint on it and everything. I mean, it highlights that canvas shield. Comes into use here, and it even has a plate there that fills it, so it's awful. And I suppose if you've got minicons, you could chuck them in the back of him and they could hide in there. It's just such a good figure in vehicle and in robot mode. And here's one of my Beast Hunters weapons, I think from RC, so As you can see, you could mount that if you wanted. The options, and that was from the original Transformers Prime range, you know what I mean? So the option is there. As always, the options are good. So I hope you'll join me for my final thoughts, and then we'll talk about everything together and round up the review, which I thoroughly enjoyed doing. Hope you'll join me. Yeah. And welcome back, and I hope you enjoyed the slides, and I hope you enjoyed his vehicle mode. But these are my final thoughts. This is the Voyager class review of Legacy Bulkhead, which is a Transformers Prime inspired figure. He is amazing, the detail is accurate, it is a definite soft update and migration to a more realistic, moderner looking vehicle. People are saying it's just a retool of the Hound mold. I don't care if it is. I like it, and it's definitely in my shelf with the rest of my Transformers Prime. I've even bought the APC Japanese version of Optimus Prime, so that is coming soon. So once that gets here, I'll review that bad boy, and then we can see them all together again. But I hope you enjoyed the slides. I hope you enjoyed this review. As I said, I got it from Toy Jedi, which I believe is Kapow Toys, off of eBay. Well worth checking them out. Other stockists do have them, but if you want them before Smiths and that, you need to do it. I mean, I don't even know, I think at the time of this release, I don't know if Smiths were getting them yet. It did say soon, but definitely worth picking up. I wasn't going to get it, but then after seeing a few other people review it, I was like, what am I doing? I'm insane. This needs to be a must on my shelf in my collection, or I'm just going to cry like a big baby. So this has been John Bot Hodmus Prime Reviews, as always, saying thanks for coming. Please take care, and I hope you enjoyed this review of the Legacy Voyager class Bulkhead. Till next time, till all toy lovers are one. Scooby-Doo.